Hey, what's up, man? This your boy Bobby motherfucking Lennon, man. Right now I'm rocking with 478 TV.
Yes, sir, man. We're with Bob Lennon right now, man. This is one of the most requested interviews we had. First and foremost, let people know, a little bit about your background, where you from, where you grew up at.
I'm from East Macon. I'm a rose out the concrete, you feel me? That's it. That's it.
How would you say that, East Macon, like, molded you to you?
East Macon molded me because I think naturally I was already different because like my grandparents had me from a young age or whatever, so they kind of like instilled in me shit that I think like other kids weren't really getting at home. And then when I went to school or like I was outside, it was a jungle, you feel me? It was different. So I think that shit, it turned dust into a diamond. Yeah, that's what it did.
Obviously, your grandparents, kind of gave you that old soul. Who else was more of an inspiration for you and more like how you carry yourself and your character?
Like artist wise or like normal people, like what you?
Just in general, like
My granddad was like a big deal to me. He was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I knew he had hoes when he was younger. You know what I'm saying? I knew all his niggas looked up to him. You feel what I'm saying? So he was just that nigga to me. And anytime we went somewhere, like I would tell my girl that reached, like my grandparents were the first famous people I knew. Anytime we went somewhere, somebody knew them. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because that's exactly how my life is now. So yeah, they was real fundamental, like his role models. You know what I'm saying? Like I had them at home. I ain't had nobody like. I mean, I had people I could look up to on TV and shit like that, but I really had role models at home. You feel what I'm saying?
Were you in a one-parent home, two-parent home?
Well, when I was with my grandparents, it was a two-parent home. When I was with my mom, you know what I'm saying, she had her niggas before she found my stepdad or whatever. But like my granddad had a stroke when I was in the 6th grade, so when he had that stroke, that shit really kind of like took his brain. You feel what I'm saying? So it really was a one-parent home. And like my grandma, I can't explain this shit. Like you know how like when you got two parents in the home, bro, one parent might pick up more slack than the other parent. You feel what I'm saying? So I really didn't know my grandma before my granddad had his stroke. And when he had his stroke, it really made me and her closer. And I learned some flaws about her too, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a few things that she did or said that she wouldn't have did, I think, if she wouldn't have had all that pressure on her. But I think that shit helped develop me too. You feel what I'm saying? Cause like I was in heaven before that shit. Like before he had his stroke. And then after that, everything came tumbling down. You feel what I'm saying? And I really had like to be the man of the house at 11. And a lot of niggas, I was going through that at school.
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I got a little sister. She like 2 years younger than me, and I got a brother. I think he about 20.
So how was it, for you growing up being the oldest?
I always wanted to be the brother for them to look up to. When I was at my mom's house, I had to raise them. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to cook, I had to clean. My mom left me with my little brother for the first time when I was 6. She was like, "Look, Chris, I gotta go to work. They called me in for overtime. I need you to handle this." And I did it. And after that, it was normal.
So with all that, how was it, being in school for you, like at first, like how would you say people describe Bob Lennon before being Bob Lennon in music?
Funny, flirtatious. Some might say quiet, some might say shy. Cause I got so many different personalities, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on my comfort level. Some might not say nothing, cause you know what I'm saying? Some might not even have noticed me. Feel what I'm saying? I was a different person before this. You know what I'm saying? Before I wanted to do music, I was just Chris. I was just a nigga from the east side. You feel what I'm saying? When I decided to do music, I knew I wanted to be a star. Like I ain't want to be a rapper from Macon. I wanted to be like Prince or Mike. You feel what I'm saying? So I really had to create Bob Lennon. But it's me. You feel what I'm saying? But I had to grow up to be that person. I wasn't as bold. I wasn't as courageous. You feel what I'm saying? Shit like that would have made me nervous. You feel me? So I had to go through an artist development personally.
And for the people that's not from Georgia, they tend to only know about Atlanta all the time. It's only Atlanta, Georgia. Everybody else lives in like a country city.
Yeah.
How would you say, first of all, like what in your opinion set apart Macon from Atlanta for the people that don't know that listen to your music outside, the state?
I tell people this all the time. Macon is too small to be a big city, but we're too big to be a small ass town like Gardner Milledgeville. So like, we some bougie ass country folks. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So like, I knew that I was gonna have to be different than Macon, but I knew I was gonna have to be different than Atlanta too, if that made sense. So it helped being from here, like really trying to set myself apart. And the open mic scene was really big for me. Like Mixtape Monday, a lot of niggas don't really be showing no love. Like I be seeing a lot of new artists and shit, not going to open mics, but that shit really made me, cause like I don't know no more. I don't know other open mics like Mixtape Monday. Niggas walking across the floor while you rapping, and if you suck, niggas gonna boo you, and you know what I'm saying? Like niggas ain't fuck with me at all when I first started going there, cause like look at me, you feel me? Niggas like, is this nigga even from Macon? You feel what I'm saying? But for me to make them niggas like sing my shit word for word, by the time I got ready to lead up, I knew I was ready.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was a stepping stone that I had to conquer, and I feel like I wouldn't have got that nowhere else besides Macon.
What do you feel like? Where did you get your, first of all, like, where did you get your aesthetic style from? Like, it's very different. A lot of people don't have that originality when it comes to being an artist. You embodied it. I heard you mention, Prince and Michael Jackson. Like, name some of those people and just some of those moments that just made you be like, damn, I want to do the music shit.
Like, when I was little, bro, my whole family tell you I used to idolize Michael Jackson. Like, I love Michael Jackson as much as I love weed now. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't want to be no star. Like, I ain't never want to rap or sing or no shit like that. I just was in love with that nigga. Like, I remember going up to my grandma asking her what was her favorite Michael Jackson, the white one or the black one. You feel me? Like, I was in love with that nigga. And then, like, I remember even being older and not having cable at my mom's house. And I used to watch Purple Rain because we had that shit on tape. I used to watch that shit all the time. And I remember just like watching his performances, just like, I don't know why that shit got to me like he did back then. Well, now I know, you feel what I'm saying? But back then I was really like, I used to watch that shit over and over, or like, what's love got to do with it? I watched that movie over and over. I thought I used to just watch that shit, but it was a reason I was watching that shit, you feel me? It was my destiny. But like, I idolize stars, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I go to talent competitions, I can tell if a person gonna be a star. Like, even if they good, I can tell they're gonna be a star or not. Cause that's what I study. I heard Michael Jackson say one time, study the greats and be greater. And I've been doing it ever since.
When did you, when you was coming up in school, did you already know you was gonna be an entrepreneur or independent?
No, damn, I'm sorry, bro. I'm asking on y'all floor. Nah, bro, really, bro, like back then when I was in high school, bro, I was good at golf, bro. Like I said, I was different as fuck, bro. I went to Northeast, bro. I played golf. You feel me? Most niggas knew me for like, where that go, bro, who played golf. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I was always different. I remember every nigga in my school in 4th grade wanting to be football players. I had to be different. I want to be the nigga who played golf. So I used to walk the bottom golf course right there by the liquor store every day. So that's what I wanted to do. Like, cause that was my way out the hood. You feel me? Like that was my way away from my grandma and granddaddy. That was my way away from my mom and my dad and all they bullshit. And then when I got to college on the golf scholarship, I started smoking weed heavy, and it's crazy cause like my dad smoked weed like heavy, and he been trying to get me to smoke weed, like even when I was in high school, but I wasn't on that shit. And then when I got to school, I started smoking and I was just doing music hard. And all my homeboys, they kind of like, they fell off with the shit. But I kept going. You feel what I'm saying?
For all that medication, I need me some inspiration.